That Rocks Way style. Here we have Dr. Ram. Welcome, sir. How are you today?
Good morning. Yeah, fine. Thank you for calling me today to have this wonderful session.
Nice to have you here, sir. You're one of the great leaders, the great personalities I have met recently, and
Thank
I've learned
you.
so much already from you. I would love to share all the knowledge which I learned from you with all the friends who was watching with us as well. So,
Of
sir,
course.
let us dig into your personal life a little bit. So,
Yes.
and with your permission, who are you as a person, sir?
I'm a person of having some kind of thought process to develop my career accomplishments as a PhD holder in biomedical science,
Wow.
which was my thirst to lift up my educational qualification and wanted to go for paramedical science and research where I can able to do something as a professional. I was starting my career in that line. Then I transformed to the educational sector where the extracurricular add-on value education is the backbone to support the people as of now because of the modern trends as well as disruption. We need to change our learning activities towards what we want to achieve greater in our life goals as well as life empowerment. Then I just entered recently, last 5 years back, into the business and development area. I thought the research and development, learning and development, business and development are the hardcore things for the people, either the personal values as well as the professional values. They can put together and do the best thing. So myself also, I molded in this kind of career.
So, sir, what I understand is you have been changing and developing yourself according to the need of the moment, isn't it? You have
Of
kept
course.
studying the environment, and according to that, you have built yourself so that you can serve the society in the correct way and in the best way. Is that right, sir?
Truly, truly, because as a human, we are getting the stages to improve our strategies. From a student, from a working professional, as a senior personality, to contribute back for the ecosystem of the community as well as society. So we must need to take our role response, which are going to change in the periodical way as per the flow of our life journey.
Very well said, sir. So according to these, like, did you had it planned before that this is my growth plan is going to be like, or did it just come out and you have accepted however it came?
Everybody have their life as unique. We cannot compare with the neighbors in our house or even the fellow members in our home, the parents or siblings or any other relatives who are living with us. And it is ideally may not match with the goal sets or the expectations. How do they want to pursue their life? So we need to go as of our requirements and expectations. How do we relate and develop the relationship with the surrounding people in our area? And how do we want to achieve the greater things? How do we procure the right talents or competency skills which are making us more empowered to reach the goal sets where we want to go?
Yes, sir. Now that you have mentioned this, something just came up to my mind. Like, what would be the qualities you would look in a person who you would want to recruit for your journey, like your company?
Uh, First thing, as of now, the changes in the employment or engagement kind of category, the mindset of the people, they wanted to have the right person. Right person means who are having the task completing competency skills. And moreover, they have to prove themselves as a trustable person. These are all the basic qualities of anybody who can able to associate with anyone. That way only we can able to move in a positive direction, positive mindset, or positive kind of attitude to bring the value, most values in our conditions. So that is the way everybody wanted to have the people who are surrounded with us are giving the positive energy or positive support. That is the way only we can able to achieve the greater things and making the success creations very possible.
Great, sir. Great, sir. So, sir, how about the achievements like you had when you were small? Or maybe at some point you would have planned about setting goals for yourself and, that ride, that journey. throughout your life, so that you have reached so far. How was it? How would you advise others? I mean, to reach their goals as well.
Yeah, as I already mentioned, everybody is unique. Maybe they are having the attitude to play well in the sports, or they are perform well in the cultural activities, or they are doing greater in the educational achievements. They are getting more better scores, getting rewards for that. So myself also, I proved myself for various kind of activities, and apart from the education, where I am the topper in the class and all, between five ranks, I used to target. Maybe it will go up and down because there are very narrow for the person who are getting the first rank, second rank, third rank.
Very
Anybody can swap on one another. So that is the way I used to behave, and I wanted to have certain kind of playing along with the friends and all, but I never get more deeper into the sports activity to make me as a sports personality. In a childhood, everybody wanted to have the games, playing with many things like that. The same way, storytelling or writing something or watching some kind of movies and able to express, or writing some poems, competitions, articles like that. I used to have all these, but I'm not going very deeper into all these sectors. But I want to have a multiple talent in my capacity to raise up and lead with that. I got several awards and rewards for that. Rather than I moved for R&D in my higher education, where I had a lot of challenges. But this kind of multi-talent capacity enable us to handle it very successfully. If you are good in one particular moment, not good in other moments, you cannot able to do that. That's why the school ecosystem wanted to bring the strength and bridge the gap where they wanted to uplift. So
This is
many
a
activities,
this is a
yeah,
good
many,
point for all the parents who are actually driving their children just behind education and academic side alone. They don't give priority for their extracurricular. So what you have said now is valuable golden words, which parents, as parents, we should keep in our minds, that it is not just this. To accomplish something, to achieve something in their life, they need to have uh, all sorts of skills, whatever they are good at. That's what made you, and you as a great personality, you have not given up on that. You have been a part of it, and you have made sure that you have reached in some certain level to it, pinnacled in some point as well, because you said you have gotten some achievements, some awards, and some winnings in that as well. Great, sir, thank you very much. Then so did you get help in your this success pathway? How have you gotten any support from people and mentors? And maybe some people have even degraded you and made you feel low also. Then how did you feel, and who supported you?
life is having all these things always. We cannot able to make it is be perfective things for us to frame it for our expectation. It won't be. It won't be. Certainly, it won't be. We are expecting the unexpected on our journeys. So that is the life. But in childhood, because of the parents' support or because of other family people support, we can able to minimize the unexpected thing to be controlled with our capacity. But when we are moving out from the family as an adult person, going to stay in the hostel or going to work in different places like yourself and myself, apart from our native place and kith and kins and family members or relatives, we have to take different dimension. So without getting the help of others, the social life may not be accomplished well for anyone. It may not be a supportive one. So how do we able to raise up? We need to help others, and we have to relate others to put forward or come forward to help us. So the relationship building apart from the family people is very, very good. So it is depending with your personal values and attitude. How are you handling with them? How are you interacting with them? How are you molding these kind of people to come into your life as well as the ecosystem of your activities? It's very, very important. It's not only for the personal life or social life, also in the workplace. We must need to get the help from other people. So it is a kind of team formation, team orientation. How do you value the people to come forward to hand holding with your life accomplishments to achieve great?
This is so true, sir. Because one thing I want to point out is from your answer right now, I have gotten a complete different, turnout. Because for what I thought was, why isn't this person helping me out when I ask for help? Even, I used to put it all. I used to think that, okay, what's wrong with that person? Why isn't that person coming forward to help me? But now, for what you said is, look into ourselves first. We have to give that opportunity so that person would come to us. So that's a great enlightenment for me, and as
One
well
thing I
for
just
the viewers
want
as
to
well.
mention, because the BNI Business Network International, they are having the referral networking platform all over the world, and it is the top number one referral network platform. What are the slogans they are using is give us gain.
Give us
Give us gain.
gain.
So those who are giving are the gainers.
That is so
So this
true.
is the slogan they are making the people to follow when they are giving the referrals to support for the business enablement or engagement. The same way, the person who are receiving the particular referral from them, they will start to give back. So
Wow.
this is not only for the business environment as per their goal sets. We can use it for our personal values to give for others. Our personal support we can able to extend to others. So human is a social animal. So if we want to have a good society surrounding with us, we must need to engage, interact well. We have to give and take. That is the kind of responsiveness we must need to have.
Understood very well, sir. So much knowledge, so much excitement in your brains, and so much achievements in your life. So what made you that? How was your childhood? How was your teenager student? As a student, how were you? How were you as a friend? It's really getting me curious now.
Actually, I'm not an extraordinary person. I'm also an ordinary person. Like every human, they are having multiple characters, like having the desires or having the expectations, having the anxiety, or friendship, everything like that. It is common for every human. But what I can able to say, life is teaching us every day, every moment, whether we are ready to learn from the teaching, or taking away something right concepts or right formulations which are making us to be molded for a perfect personality. uh, Human beings also, because of the life stages from childhood towards with adolescent and then working person, responsible person, are getting the greater things in the society to contribute back. We must need to think how do we able to evolve with this kind of progressive things. But if we don't have that kind of capacity in our mindset, we are not getting matured enough. We are not getting enough kind of capacity to handholding our life activities. We will miss many things. So this is the way we must need to focus for the surrounding people, for the surrounding community, for surrounding natures. So that is the way we need to engage the right things in our time and making the fabulous thing to achieve greater in the expected time in the coming near future.
Inshallah, inshallah, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And then, sir, what would in this path you would have had many realizations, like when you're achieving and throughout your life. So, would you like to share some of your experiences, some realizations on how would we achieve this, whatever the life goals we have set for us?
Human is having lot of dreams, desires, and they want to have something bigger and bigger in front of them in the coming days or future life like that. But everybody is working for it. As I mentioned, there are some kind of ranks in the class, or there are some kind of capacity they want to have in their way of life, but they can't able to, because we have to accept one thing: learning from failures, learning from mistakes. Whenever we are not getting the expected result on our performance, on our contributions, on our expected things what we want to have it, sometimes it may get failed. But we need to accept the failures and we have to learn from the failures. We need to upright whatever the way, how do we make it correct. The corrective measures will eradicate more risks in our life. Many people they are telling, if you don't take risk, the risk will take on you. So it is a kind of way we have to take the risk. We need to come out from our comfortable zone. When you are not coming out the comfortable zone, you will answer for many things for the discomfortable environment in your way. So we must need to take care of this. At least we have to go for it, how to make our life satisfied for us personal values, as well as the surrounding network where the people who are expecting from you. If you are making yourself happy, definitely you can offer the happiness for others.
That is so true, sir. First, you have to serve for yourself, and then so that you, because we cannot serve with an empty spoon, plate. Yes, correct, sir. So, sir, what is your message to all who wants to accomplish in life?
This way, what I experience for my so far experience in the life, I wanted to tell you one word: template. TEMPLATE. This 8 letters acronym made the word template. What I want to mention: T for techniques, technologies, or technology procurements, and E for the execution power, where the people who want to engage certain kind of activities regularly or planned manner to achieve their goal sets, what they wanted to go for in near future. And M for managerial capacity. You have to manage your problems. You have to find out the right solutions to empower yourself for solving the issues. And P for professionalism. Due course of time, you have to raise the value of professionalism, because professionals are the greater personalities and the greater contributors in the society. And L for leadership quality, because leadership is the lifelong learning agility people who are having the accomplishments to achieve greater, and they can able to make the people to follow them, that kind of value they are achieving. So leadership is the grooming skills. It is not the inborn nature. You have to groom yourself how to become a leader. And A for authority or authentic personality. If you are having something in your mind or your performance or your contributions, you must need to be an authority. You must need to gain the value as per the capacity to reflect as an authority. Even an author, you write the book, the people are believing on your concept. You are the author, that is the authority. You have to tell the nutshell of the things. After that, the T, thinker, the creator, who are thinking out of the box, who are creating values extra mile. So they are the influencers to change the community and the environment to follow with the novel ways or the greater values to reach to the people. And the final letter E, E for excellence. All these characters pull together with the one person, it will make them the template, make the greater personality like an excellent personality. This is the formula I just wanted to tell the people. If you apply this kind of way, or you engage the capacity of the people who are having this kind of values, your life will be more blessed as well as more fortune oriented for you.
Well said, sir. Well said. Really, really amazing advice. And I think you have just summarized the entire uh, meeting all together in this beautiful word template. And you have given a great knowledge in a very short form, sir. You have just cleared our pathway. This is where you need to be going. This is what you have to be focusing on. So thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful time. And yes, this is, of course, meeting a great personality and blessings from great personalities as well. Thank you, sir, very much for taking part and being here with us. And Meet Greatness has not brought anyone less at all. And these valuable lessons from Dr. Ram is amazing, all the way from Singapore. With the situation, a lot of bad things has happened, but great things has happened too. Looking positively, we have brought lovely people together. This opportunity made sure this. I'm looking forward in a positive way, and thank you very much, Dr. Ram, for taking time with us. Thank you. I hope all of you enjoyed. Adios, amigos. Let's meet again at Rock Style with Zwee. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Suena. for making the time very useful and contributing to the society through this small session and meet with the great personalities. Thank you. Best of luck for all the people who are listening and who are going to come and share their great things with your talking session. All the best and congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a lovely day.